school board members, Mr. Trippenfeldis, administration, members of the faculty, proud parents, family, friends, but above all, the graduating class of 2012, congratulations. The day that we have dreamed of and dedicated our lives to since kindergarten is finally here. You can clap for that. Every Super Bowl Sunday, my Uncle Ray tells me that when he wins the lottery, the first thing he will do is purchase 2 minutes of Super Bowl commercial and give America a piece of his mind. I may not have won the lottery, and this may not be all of America, but this is my Super Bowl commercial. Looking back on our high school experience, it is imperative that we answer one question. Have the last 4 years prepared us for the next chapter of life? There is no question that as a class, we have enjoyed each other, cultivated friendships, and developed camaraderie. But of all the AP classes, after-school jobs, and various clubs actually equipped us for what is to come next? Being more mathematically oriented, I sat down the other night and tried calculating an answer by making little columns with pencil and paper. On one hand, I placed things that we, the students, thought would be important. On the other, I wrote down things that the administration and faculty thought would be important for our future. At first, I was somewhat worried. Though some of our most memorable moments will be the ones that make us most nostalgic. They are not necessarily preparation for college or employment or life skills in general. For example, as students, we may have been proud of it, but I'm not completely sure how useful it will be to know how to run around a building playing boom boxes at the maximum volume while wearing undersized shirts, ridiculously tight pants, and other clothing items that adults point out are clearly not representative of the 80s. Have fun explaining that to Grandma and Grandpa over dinner tonight. And orchestrating chants at football and basketball games that, though completely appropriate, contained an underlying innuendo or sounded like profanity when chanted in unison, never bolstered anyone's resume. Seconds into starting my next column, however, there was no doubt in my mind that in preparing us, the teaching staff and administration succeeded. In the past year alone, we witnessed state qualifying athletes and musicians, national level speech and debate members, award-winning artists and journalists, international DECA winners, and some of the brightest young minds in the country. Student government members and National Honor Society inductees alike donated countless hours of volunteerism to better the world around us. Collectively, we've raised thousands of dollars to support organizations such as Riley's Children's Hospital, Ronald McDonald House, and the Cancer Research Center. We pioneered the very first class at Munster High School to replace books with laptops. And if that doesn't say it all, then I don't know what will. We have accomplished feats in every field imaginable that not only make the administration proud, but also our parents, other relatives, but most of all, ourselves. And even though we did have our fun at some times, this level of achievement not only took up my entire sheet of paper, but also made it evident that this class is prepared to venture out and impact this world. With all these astounding successes and incredible triumphs that you have been able to attain, it is natural that each and every one of you should seek some form of recognition. However, when you walk up on stage today, recognize that this embossed piece of paper is not what you've been working for. Let me relate this to a personal experience. This past spring, I participated in the Boston Marathon. Now this race was a journey in and of itself, and I loved every grueling minute of it. At the end, I received a colorful t-shirt and a shiny medal. What I truly took from this experience, though, was not these objects that signified my finishing, but rather, I learned to channel my determination and effort into completing this daunting task. Likewise, you should identify that you have not dedicated yourselves to a simple diploma over the last 4 years, The real rewards are the resolve we have put into our passions, the relationships we have developed with students and teachers, the memories that will follow us for the rest of our lives, and the knowledge you have gained from surviving Munster High School. In recognizing this ongoing level of achievement, I leave you with the words of author Ari Penkovici. Graduation is only a concept. In real life, every day you graduate. Graduation is a process that goes on until the last day of your life, and if you can grasp that, you'll make a difference. Now, we take the next step into making a difference in our lives as we look back to what Munster High School has taught us. Once again, congratulations class of 2012. I thank you Munster High School and my classmates for giving me the best 4 years of my life.
I'd like to now welcome our second